up, Fanversation? Kari Lane here. Wynonna Earp is back with a vengeance. So good to see you.
Hi, so good to see you. How have you been?
Good. How are you?
Us?
Yes, of course.
Terribly, of course. Yeah.
And I love that we both brought the curls and
of course. Yeah, of course.
Speaking of amazing hair, I hear some new character also has some great hair.
Yes, we have a new villain for Wynonna Earp Vengeance, your new favorite special on Tubi this fall, so I hear. We have this amazing villain who really is Wynonna's counterpart. Like, I really think Wynonna's going to be in some trouble in a way maybe she hasn't before. So, yes, it's going to be a lot of hair porn. You're not going to hate it. So, yeah.
Why Tubi? How did that come about?
You know what? I think that the magic of Wynonna Earp has always been its fandom. We are a cult show. We have our own conventions, what have you. But specifically, one of our executives from Sci-Fi named Josh Van Hout moved on to Tubi. He very smartly knew that the audience was there and said, why don't we do a movie? And when Tubi looked into it, they were like, oh my God, this fandom is so passionate. This is exactly on brand for us. It's so fun. It's so sexy. It's a supernatural Western. So that's why. But really, guys, Tubi is where you should be. They're doing amazing stuff these days. So, yeah.
And something else with this show. It's been almost a decade. It's been almost 10 years.
Yeah.
And something unique about Wynonna, too, is it's not the continuous time. You've had lots of gaps.
We have had, you cannot kill it with fire, but it's also so blessed. So we went down we didn't really go down, but our lead got pregnant in second year. Then we went down for financial reasons. Then this little thing called a global pandemic happened. So really, even though we did 4 seasons, it was spread out over about 6 years. But you know what? That's kind of the joy of it, is there's always more Wynonna to do. And also what is going to be fun about this movie is we're really meeting everybody where they're at. So there is a sense of legacy and history, and these characters, well beloved and the same, are not exactly who they were when we started out. There's a little bit of growth and new stories. So I'm excited. Yeah.
Now, you are quite the powerhouse behind Wynonna Earp. What keeps you motivated? What keeps that spark lit to keep championing this show? And now movies.
Yeah, now
movies, maybe?
Yeah, movies, multiple. I mean, she's the boss. That's contractual. Yeah, I hear that, Tubi. Look, I'm going to be honest. This is exactly the type of storytelling I love. It is about the underdog. It is about characters getting a chance to be the hero who are not normally put in that position. So women, diverse characters, First Nations, LGBTQ+. And look, I am from Canada, which lives in the shadow of one of the biggest juggernauts in the world. You might have heard of it, United States of America. So I'm very well versed in kind of the language of the underdog. And I think that also is what our fandom kind of responds to, is that idea of you can be who you want to be versus who society tells you to be. And that is a story I am interested in telling over and over and over again with my work. So what a privilege that I'm able to do it with Earp.
And how are you feeling being back at Comic-Con?
It is surreal, but it feels like we never left. This is honestly one of my favorite conventions. It's the OG, right? I feel so blessed to be in the company of everyone here and to see so many familiar faces who have been with us since the beginning. Thank you. If I'm dreaming, don't pinch me. Don't wake me up. So yeah, let's do it again. Yeah.
We'll be back for the next ones. We'll see you.
Wynonna Earp Tahiti sounds pretty good. Trust me.
We're manifesting. That's what
that sounds good. I'm into this. Okay, good.
And you had a panel earlier. Tell me, how was that? And then how was that interact with the fans again and being back with vengeance? Being back with a vengeance.
Being back with a vengeance. Exactly. Perfect. Look, the truth about the show is it does have this passionate fandom, but I, again, am Canadian. I never want to get too ahead of myself. So part of you is always worried, what if they don't show up? So it was so wonderful always to walk on stage, see the room is crowded, everyone's thrilled, people have been there since 6 a.m., see some familiar faces, but also some new ones, which is great. And, that is something we want to do with this special. I know that we'll get the hardcore fans. There's lots of Easter eggs, but we really have kind of striven to write something that if you've never seen Earp before, you don't have to have the burden of the 4 seasons. You'll get it. You'll get it. Hot, sexy demon hunter. You will get it. But lots for the hardcore fans who have been with us since the beginning. doing. So yeah, we're always trying to expand that audience. There's room for everyone. So everyone welcome, as we say on the show.
No, that's fantastic because plenty of people, it's a great way, it's the gateway drug to get you in, and then there's so much content to go look at afterwards.
Yes, I like gateway drug. Like whether your thing is gunslingers, we have hot. Tim Rose on his Doc Holiday. Whether it's hot women, we got a whole bunch. If you're looking for more queer storytelling, we have Way Hot. If you just like gory adventure, it's amazing. So yeah.
And any final message to the fans?
Oh my God, you guys, we love you so much. Thank you so much for always showing up. And as long as you have us, we'll keep making more Earp. So thank you. Yay.
Well, thank you so much and congratulations.
Yeah, thank you so much. Have a great Comic-Con, okay? Yeah.